Hi. On today's episode of Silver State of Mind, we are going to hike nearly 18 miles of mountainous terrain, seeking out the Hidden Forest Cabin, a place steeped in history and folklore. I will tell you the real story of this magical place. Also, we're hiking to the top of Hayford Peak. But first, we must start on the desert floor and travel 5.3 miles and climb nearly 2,000 feet in elevation. After a night's rest, we'll climb another 2,100 feet of elevation and reach Hayford Peak at an elevation of 9,924 feet. The next highest peak is Mount Charleston, 32 miles away. Also, one lucky winner will receive a special 1 troy ounce silver coin. Now let's get started. What's up, everybody? Hey, check this out. We're at the Hidden Forest Trail. Before I go into all that and what that is about, I need 4 favors from you. I need you to first subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like, and comment. If you do, I'm going to pick on October 11th one winner to win this. 1 silver troy ounce, special edition American Eagle. Yep. It's on October 11th, I'm going to put all the comments, the people that comment, into that hat. Draw 1 lucky winner. Then I'll have you email me your address and name, and voila, this is yours. So anyways, we're all parked over there. Got little Eric. Daniel is on the way. We're going to do somewhat of an evening night hike up to the hidden cabin. Whether we make it all the way tonight is of question. We will see. But after that, we're going to try to go all the way to Hayden Peak, which is at 9,900 feet. 99 and 2,400 feet. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, well, we better gear up. Whoop! So I meant Hayford Peak, not Hayward Peak. Whatever. There comes Daniel. Bumpy road.
Oh, am I on camera?
Yeah.
Camera? What's up, camera?
Let's do this.
Make it. Hey, I didn't know that was your truck.
Yeah.
Is that a, oh man, it's a Z71?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Whew. Young whippersnapper up there. Gorgeous.
Pretty cool.
We're all head geared up.
Night walking, night stalking, and night.
Already seen some bats.
Back.
Morning, y'all. So we made it up last night. Took a little over 3 hours to get up here. Probably took a dozen stops. Probably half of those were take the backpack off and rest a little bit, a couple minutes. But anyways, so last night got set up and it turned super cold. Super cold. I think I had my pack is a 50-degree pack, and I'm guessing it was probably in the low 40s. That was a popsicle to say the least, so we finally had to start up a fire in the little cabin stove to keep warm. Poor Eric about froze to death. I think Daniel had a 30-degree bag, so he was okay. He was a smart one of us three. So I'm sitting there purifying water this morning, which I will show you here in a little bit, and a giant buck is standing like 10 feet from me. I look up, I hear a chick, and I look up, and huge horns and everything. So I'm off at a distance right now, seeing if he'll come back. I think I saw him come back. So I'm slowly gonna try to creep over there and see if I can catch him. Not catch him, but you know what I mean, on camera. Okay, he's right there. He just heard me. Eric's in the hammock. Are you watching the buck, Eric? So he's getting some water right now, the buck is. Eric's in the hammock watching him. The place is so magical. They're like, it's like everybody shares the water hole, and it's like, you respect me, I'll respect you. You'll have bees and flies, and the only ones that don't respect it is the birds. They just snag the flies out of the air, but you gotta do what you gotta do to stay fed. And these birds are fed. They're like huge sparrows, other types of birds. I'm thinking he must be pretty thirsty if he's coming like right into the camp knowing that we're here, so I'm trying to stay at a distance and let him fill up on water. As soon as I see he starts to walk, I'll start to walk over there. Hey Eric, I wonder if he even knows you're there. You think he knows you're there? Earlier when I was purifying water, he was, I heard a crunch and I look up and he was probably 10 feet from me staring straight at me. Oh, I hope you caught that. Yeah, that was awesome. I was sitting there, I was purifying the water, and all of a sudden I heard a crunch, and he was standing right here, just staring at me, and I'm like, I didn't have the camera on. I'm like, no, I gotta get the camera out.
I woke up not too long ago, came out the cabin, walk around kind of stretching, and then I heard walking. I was gonna turn around to see if it was you, and it was just a deer like walking over here and just looking at me, and I was like, what? I'm just standing there. So.
There's Daniel. There's mine. There's little Eric's. Check out this water source. Only reason it looks rusty is because of the dog pan has kind of been rusting, but water comes out pretty extremely clear, and then you just filter it. I just put some purification tablets in it. But yeah, you'll sit in here as you're filling up water bottles, and there'll be like hummingbirds will fly right in your face. Birds will come down still and drink water. Not a whole lot of flies out right now yet. And then there'll be like packs of bees and stuff that'll go down and wash up or whatever. I don't know what they're doing, but they all seem to leave each other alone for the most part. Yeah, there's some very, very pretty birds here. Oh, there's one. So this was originally built in 1931 by a guy named Clarence Russell. He was a World War I veteran. He built this as his like personal residence, and then the next year there was another guy by the name of C.P. Moore that had built a place not too far from here in the White Rocks Canyon area, and anyways, Clarence wasn't too happy about it, so he decided to go visit him. This was a year after he built this cabin, and CP was in his car drunk, and he shot him. Clarence shot him twice, or once between the eyes. Then his son CP's son came out and wrestled the pistol from him and shot Clarence twice, and then hogtied him and took him to the Las Vegas authorities, where he later died of his wounds. So he only got to enjoy this place for a short time, but all of us hikers are taking advantage of it. So anyways, years later it was used as a warden's cabin, and so on and so forth. And then basically the government purchased all the land, took it over, and now they maintain it. Boy Scouts maintain it. A little bit of everybody, I guess. So, pretty neat little setup, though. Little sink. Got the fireplace that saved our lives last night. That's where little Eric slept. I slept till about 5 o'clock in the morning in the hammock, about frozen to death, and finally gave up. Came in here and slept over here. So yeah, brutally cold. So they didn't find out a lot of this information until sometime in 2020. The first year I came up here was 2019. Then came up here with Adam last year, 2020, and then now this year again, Daniel and I and little Eric did this in 2019 for the first time, so it's my third year in a row. Plan on making it a tradition. It's just a special place. Hopefully I'll capture all the beauty that is here. It is phenomenal. So let's go on to adventuring. I'm assuming the Boy Scouts, or maybe it was the BLM or somebody, had brought a couple of benches up. There were some old wooden ones built, but they brought some new ones up. Real nice. Over there, behind where Daniel's sleeping, there's an outhouse with no covering. You just Go in nature. Yes. What you doing? You in your coffin?
Mm-hmm.
You on a swing?
After freezing
You
to
on
death
a
last night.
swing? Absorbing the sun.
Yep.
Did you see this place that was built down here?
The what?
You see this place that was built down here? It wasn't here the last
Yeah, I
time.
noticed that was new. I don't know.
Go
I
check.
noticed it last night.
We'll go check it out. Look at those views. So we are going to attempt to later on go to Hayford Peak. I think it's another 3.1 miles from here to the top. I think I've talked about that. 9,924 feet high. And then there's a plane wreckage out here somewhere. The very first year we were up here, a guy told us that up this valley, that they're about a quarter mile up on the left-hand side, there was some old plane wreckage. We tried to find it that time, but didn't, so I'd like to try again. Is this a shower or outhouse? It's pretty slick. It's definitely new. Oh yeah. Built by the troops. Troop 678 Eagle Project. This last year. Wow, so this was built, oh yeah, look at that. Got some privacy now. I wish I would have known that was here this morning. What are you gonna do? Bunch of other stuff. There's you used to actually be able to drive up here. How, I don't know. If you saw the stuff we hiked through, it's amazing. So, but there's pictures of this cabin with a car sitting in front of it, and then just random areas you will find old pieces of. I found there's a motor head up by the cabin, like an old cylinder wheel or something. And somewhere down in this river valley, the chassis of the car. There's a piece. I found it last time, but I don't remember where exactly it's at, but it's the chassis of the vehicle is here. Ah, there we go. There you go. There's the rear end right there. I don't know if you can see that. That's where the axles would be. There's what's left of the block. The crankshaft, cam. No, there's still a piston. Some left of the car. I'll see if I can find a picture of what the car used to look like, and I'll post it. Lizard. Sorry, ADD. Oh, let's go check out the commode. Hey. This would be your perspective. Eric was sitting on one of those benches 3 years ago, and he just happened to glance in this area. And there was a guy sitting here using the restroom, and he was staring back. That was the creepy part. Just saying. What are you gonna do? Mother Nature calls when Mother Nature calls.
Hey!
You so sleepy?
Oh, that was
Did you
over
for
70 degrees.
I think that is like 30 something.
Was it?
It felt it, dude.
God.
You were cold?
No, but I figured it out. Look, breathe
I
on yourself.
I I was a popsicle, man. I finally gave up about 4:30 in the morning, and
Because you weren't sleeping?
yeah, well, I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I think I slept maybe 30 minutes, and then I was up.
Freezing?
Whew,
Oh, yeah, I gotta get up anyways or I'll sleep.
all day. So I was sitting there talking, so I was see if I can sneak up on him. Yeah. So I was walking real slow, and I got to a certain point, and I could see him drinking the water, going like this. Yeah. And looked like he's sitting in the hammock. So I was able to talk, and he didn't run off. I was like, "Does he know you're there?" And she was like, "Yeah." The duck knew you were there. Yeah. It came up over. My own, like, you drinking like something was going at it. Like, that was weird. I'm like, okay. So, it's like you were scared to experience. Yeah. I'm sure it sounds like it was her last time, not mine. All right, so the cabin's just over those trees right there, and then this is where our water source is coming from. Little stone all around. Voila. Looks like he had a grate set up to do laundry and stuff too. So I bet he drank soapy water before he got shot in the face.
Is this still the trail? It looks like it.
Yep.
Yeah. I see it.
Straight up. We're heading up towards Hayford Peak. That is not it. It's way over there. You can barely see the radio towers right in there. Got a ways to go. Gorgeous views. Okay, we're about 8,500 feet. There's some bridge way over there, like a, not a driving bridge, like a stone bridge. Ooh-wee.
Land before time.
Walking the ridge line. That's where we're going. Getting there. Got another just shy of 1,000 or a little bit more than 1,000 feet to go. And a couple miles. Almost there.
Making it. We're gonna make
We're
it.
gonna
today.
do it.
It's gonna hurt.
700 feet more to go. We got to go down a couple hundred, then back
Probably
up. So
that mountain probably is 900 feet right there. It's 900-foot skip.
it'll be fun. It's about where
More
you.
than any point in Louisiana.
Exactly. I think we go like 25 feet at a time. We run out of oxygen. That's okay. He ran out of completely. He's dead right now. No, his
Is he
stomach's
dead?
moving.
Did he die or is
I
he
think he's
still...
pretty sure he's dead.
Shoot.
Someone cut his head off.
Here's you guys in the panorama.
It's crazy. 90, almost 9,200 feet. Little ways to go to 99.24.
Almost to the top.
So close.
Crazy, huh?
Woo! I have to pile some rocks up around it, you know what I mean? Of course. All right, so remember 4 things: subscribe, share, like, and don't forget to comment. Comment any part of the video. Comment that your favorite cheese is Limburger cheese. Comment anything. I'll throw your name in this hat. October 11th. It could be yours. And it's been the top to Hayford Peak. Isn't that awesome? So, now for the journey home. Oh yay. Took us 4 hours to get up here. Less than 3 miles, or about 3 miles in 4 hours. It was straight up. The other one only took us 3 hours and it was almost 5.5 miles. Fun times. You can see that. So Daniel found what appears to be a real crystal. The pointy ends, kind of shard broken on the other end type of thing. Gonna even throw that in. Get her done. Back to normal. Oh, the trek back.
Oh man. Wonder if
It
it's
took us
easy or hard.
4 hours to get here. How many hours back? 3?
I don't know. 2.
2?
Yeah. I hope.
So we gotta go all the way in there, all the way down that ridge, all the way across that, down, up through the valley, and bang. There goes nothing. That's where we were about an hour ago. A lot faster going down. See you next year. No more TP. Part about this hike is the last hill.
I know, right?
Well, that does it for us. For Daniel, Little E, and me, thanks for spending your time with us. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment for the silver. To the campers that came up last night, it was a great conversation. Thanks for talking with us. You're really cool. And that's going to do it for us. We will see you on the next adventure. Bye.